Free audio post-production by alphonic.com.
Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I am going to be talking about these things from Wentworth Goods. I picked this battery case. This is a battery case where you can carry your battery and also have two SD cards in here. I can fit about 3 batteries in there. Battery case and this filter case from Wentworth Goods. Now you can fit a few filters in there. Let me show you. I've been using these on my travels and I picked them up at the photography and video show in London. This is a fairly new product. This is quite good because it's got these things here at the back. I can put them through my belt on the side, which is what I do. And I've used it a lot in the last 3 weeks on my travels. Okay, so obviously I'm abroad, as you can see, I've got my mask on, but yeah, so I generally like to always have the battery pouch here. This pretty much lives on my belt, and I also have the filter there. I put all kinds of stuff there, but let me show you on the battery pouch. I currently have a Osmo Pocket 3 battery. If I'm carrying camera, I have camera batteries there. I use it for any different accessories that I put, but the lens filter here is pretty good. This here, I can carry not just lens filters, various other things as well, whatever I need. The other thing I do is to have this here on the belt strap here, the lens filter, and I always, again, keep the battery pack on the right side. So I walk around like this a lot, and that's what I've been doing for the last 3 weeks here on our holiday. And yeah, it's quite convenient. As I mentioned earlier, I not only put my lens filters and batteries, I use it for pretty much everything. At the moment, I think I've got the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 filters in here. Yeah, it's got a little case. I've got filters in here. I've got a white cloth, whatnot. And again, I've got the DJI battery there because I didn't take my big camera or my mirrorless camera out with me today. The battery case itself, let me show you. It holds about 3 batteries. These are batteries from my Sony APS-C camera. I also use full frame batteries I can put in here. Most of the time I can fit about 3 or 4 in here. And you can also put some SD cards in there, although it is a bit loose. It's not very tight. You can only fit it halfway through. Maybe I can put it that way. Okay, yeah, I can do that, but it is still not very tight. So you'd have to be careful. Again, as I said, the best thing is I can put that on my belt on the side, which is what I do a lot. The material is quite nice, but you do have to be careful if you're traveling to a dirty or a dry, dusty country because it can get dirty pretty quickly. Now, I like this little hook thing here as well. I hook this on the side of my trousers or on a bag. And again, I have been using this extensively recently. I've got some filters in there. This can fit in 5 different filters. I thought it was 4, but there's 5 places in here. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And at the moment, I only have 3 filters and a cleaning cloth, and I've got an empty one there. This has been pretty handy and it was very affordable. I managed to get this whole set for about £20. I'm going to leave a link in the description for the website, and I think these are currently on sale. These are fairly new product. Again, I came across this or stumbled across this at the London Photography and Video Show. And yeah, there you go. So if you think you need something similar at a reasonable cost, then this is something you might want to look at. I do have another wallet type filter case, which I don't always like because you have to open it up and close, and I prefer this system where I can easily get access to the filters without having to open the whole thing up. The battery case itself has a magnetic closure, so it automatically closes because it's got magnets in there, and it closes like that. Whereas the filter case has a zipper. But yeah, these are quite decent. Again, if you are looking for something similar at a reasonable cost, then this might be something for you to invest in or have a look in. There you go. Perfect for your travels. And once again, thank you for watching today's video, and hope to see you all again in 2 weeks' time. Thank you.
Free audio post-production by alphonic.com.